The next verse, verse 35 in the surah, it is one of the most explicit verses about gender equity in the entire Qur'an. I have said multiple times that it is explicit from the Quranic message that men and women are spiritually equal. In the eyes of Allah, they are equal. Their value as a human being, their value as a servant of Allah is equal, and that is the real equality. Any other type of equality, it is frankly a figment of one's own imagination, and it doesn't actually exist in the real world, despite what people might say. In the real world, psychologically, emotionally, genders treat each other differently, even in the confines of marriage, and that's a separate topic altogether. My point is that the real equality, which is the equality that is Quranic, is spiritual equality. After this, men and women are different physically and physiologically. But spiritually, verse number 35, read this verse. إِنَّ الْمُسْلِمِينَ وَالْمُسْلِمَاتِ وَالْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتِ وَالْقَانِتِينَ وَالْقَانِتَاتِ وَالصَّادِقِينَ وَالصَّادِقَاتِ وَالْخَاشِعِينَ وَالْخَاشِعَاتِ, all the way to the end. Believing men and women, Muslim men and women, obedient men and women, truthful men and women, patient men and women, humble men and women, charitable men and women, fasting men and women, chaste men and women, the men and women who do dhikr of Allah Subhanahu wa ta'ala. For all of them, Allah has promised a pardon and an immense reward. So this ayah, verse 35 of Surah Al-Ahzab, is one of the most important verses about gender equity.